Luna Classic is testing a major support level, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. We have been absolutely killing it in Telegram, guys. We made an insane 90% this week. So if you guys still haven't joined, make sure to do so. There is a ton of insight with market conditions as well as my trades in Telegram. Link is
Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Luna Classic analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio. Now, as you guys can see on Luna Classic, we are testing a very crucial support level here at 16. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, you can see, of course, that we have some very strong midterm resistance at 16.5. Now, in yesterday's video, I mentioned, of course, the fact that we could be looking for a possible W formation to play out on Luna Classic. With Bitcoin and Ethereum having some very nice manipulation rallies, we, of course, know that the altcoins tend to bleed when we have Bitcoin and Ethereum pumping. The reason why is usually, of course, Bitcoin dominance goes up, we see a very nice move, and the altcoins tend to lag behind. So we have to be very careful here and make sure the fact that the bulls can, of course, try to hold below the support level. Any clean break below this level and retesting it as resistance is going to be our confirmation to obviously look for that shorting position. Now, zooming out on the chart here, of course, you can see that we are still above our exponential moving averages, but we are barely using them as support. What I mean by this is you can see that we've seen multiple rejection candlesticks in terms of our EMA lines. We have had multiple false breakouts as well, and yesterday, of course, you guys saw we had a very nice hammer candlestick being formed, followed by a bullish engulfing, but volume has not followed through as of right now. This is why it's very important for you guys to pay attention to the 4-hour time frame. What I'm trying to see, of course, from a bullish case scenario is, of course, if we do see a break above the 17 resistance, that's going to be step 1 of the step 2 process, because our main target remains at the 18 resistance point. Zooming out on the chart here, you guys already know the 18 resistance has been a very large resistance level for Luna Classic overall, and trying to overcome this level is going to be the goal from the bullish case scenario. Any clean break above this level, of course, would mean the fact that we are ready for a massive run-up opportunity on Luna Classic, but until then, right now, we have to be very careful. You can see, of course, not only do we have a massive W formation being formed in terms of the 4-hour time frame, but if you zoom out as well, we do have a secondary W formation that could also play out, which is why I'm recommending that there is somewhat of a bullish case. Now, in my opinion, personally, I do think Luna Classic is ready to collapse and test a major daily support level because of the fact that we've been consolidating for so long without any sort of bullish volume coming into the market. This seems very manipulated. You can see even here on the hourly time frame, we are barely holding on to our exponential moving averages, using them as resistance averages right now with a very clean break formation, which is why I'm recommending that this price action right now, of course, is extremely boring, but it does give you a better understanding of where the long-term case for Luna Classic may go. Now, I have talked about the long-term case, and before we jump into that, I do want to talk about the daily time frame, because you can see that as of right now, in terms of the daily time frame, we're still rejecting off our exponential moving averages, using them as resistance. But if you pay attention, you'll notice the fact that our 9 and our 20 are starting to consolidate. Usually when you have a consolidation zone, we tend to see a massive breakdown formation. We saw the same sort of consolidation right here at the 17 resistance, which I mentioned to you guys back then as well, and then we saw the breakdown formation. So be very careful as you guys trade. Now, talking about the overall time frame on Luna Classic, I've mentioned this in other videos as well, but I do want to talk about it really briefly. You can see, of course, the fact that Luna Classic, when we had that massive rally back over here around July, we had a very nice pump and then a large consolidation zone and then a secondary pump before, at the current price analysis, we are having that third consolidation. Now, this is very tricky, right? Because when you zoom out of Luna Classic's chart, you'll notice that we are pretty much starting to create these massive rally opportunities, which of course is bullish. Ideally, what you want to see is this continuation of these consolidations. Grab as much as the accumulation phase as you can, and then a stronger rally. The only difference is, though, of course, the fact that you can see in terms of these rallies, every time we broke above our exponential moving averages, that's when we saw that breakout. Right now, we're not seeing the same sort of situation, although this was a very nice false breakout opportunity where we had the same sort of concept right here, retesting a major resistance, bullish engulfing, but immediately after we rejected. This is why I've been mentioning to you guys that if Luna Classic were to have a breakdown formation, this is not going to look good in the long-term things. Obviously, if we do have another rally, that's ideally the bullish case scenario playing out, but right now we're still retesting our exponential moving averages as resistance, which you guys have to keep in mind. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio, and I hope you guys have one.